Yo, what's good? It's your boy Kurt, and today, man, we have another reaction, no? So ngayong araw, we have episode 4, no, ng SB19 story titled known as Monsters, man. Haters will enjoy. So, hindi ba natin may enjoy to? But yeah, pasensya na kung medyo delay tayo sa episode 4, no? Medyo marami lang ginawa nitong kahapon, no? So, hindi tayo nakapag-upload ng episode 4 or tayo nakapag-shoot ng episode 4. But, nandito na tayo, no? And at the same time, maraming salamat sa mga, nga pala, no? Sa mga nag-donate, no? Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. Hindi naman kailangan pero ginawa nyo pa rin. Maraming salamat. And, yeah. Isang araw kong hinintay ito, no? Kasi, syempre, there are personal things na syempre kailangan nating unahin, no? Sa personal nating buhay, no? And at the same time, ayoko naman siya panoorin like off camera because again, a lot of you requested for us to continue with this episode. So, you know, kailangan talaga maging patient, no? Na magkaroon ng free time and mapag-shoot at the same time panood tong episode 4, no? But I'm just excited, no? Sobrang nakikita natin yung pag-progress nung grupo nila ng SB19 and yung career nila, no? So, yeah, I mean, the last episode, The Wave, no? Doon nagsisimulang magbigay ng wave, no? Ng maging trendsetter ng SB19. But let's see kung anong meron dito sa Monsters and why haters will enjoy it, man. But without no further ado, let's get it.
Previously on SB19 Story.
SB19 are gonna be big stars. They have it. Charismatic, they're hardworking. So my prediction is they're going to break out in a huge way this year. So take that for what it's
Kamukha ni Kevin Kenny si asawa ni Marian, si Ding Dong, no?
worth, 18.
The guy who predicted their success was the same guy who indirectly called them cheaters. This tweet didn't drop any names, but this was posted around the time when SB19
Wait, what?
Huge way this year. So take that for what it's worth, 18.
The guy who predicted their success was the same guy who indirectly called
Guys, if you are using bots to vote for the Friday live stream, stop. They are cracking down and disqualifying those requests. Okay?
them cheaters. This tweet didn't drop any names.
Guys, I'm not kidding about using bots. You're gonna get disqualified. Wait, so ano to? Parang sinasabi niya na, I mean, again, nabanggit ni Casual Chuck dito na hindi siya yung, hindi niya direkta na sinasabi sa SB19, pero I think there's a voting that is happening. So, ano ba yung SB19 ba dito is on the top for the vote count? So, sinasabi niyang, biglang yung sinasabi to. Kasi, that makes sense, no? Kung yung SB19 yung nasa top ng voting counts, bigla niyang i-tweet to, no?
But this was posted around the time when SB19 got the #1 spot on MTV's Most Requested Artists for 21 weeks in a row.
Ooh, the same person, man, na nagsabi na magiging successful ang SB19 is the same person, no? Na nagsabing cheater sila. Oof. That's tough, man.
And this was against much bigger artists. So it was clear which fandom he was talking about. This was only one of the many obstacles they had to overcome, because after all these years, they turned out to be monsters.
Oh. Gotta be hype with this beat, man.
Might not look like it, but SB19 are people too. They have social media and they see everything. So it only makes sense that some of these hate has gotten into them.
Feel like
Siyempre.
I'm never enough. Pag Parang feeling ko, I'm fake. Dumating na ako doon kasi
I mean, come on. At the end of the day, man, tao pa rin naman sila, no? Even sobrang successful. Siguro kahit ngayon eh. Di ba? Pag sobrang overwhelming na yung bashing na matatanggap mo, no? Kahit pa paano, tatama pa rin talaga yun sa'yo.
minsan hindi lang naman yung mga tao sa paligid ko yung kalaban ko. Sarili ko pa din.
Mhm.
Siguro masabi ko hanggang ngayon, nandun pa din siya. Tapos hindi ko pa rin siya natatago.
It wasn't good enough. Ano sinasabi lagi na? Hindi ko pa enough. Hindi mo pa kaya. Ibigay ko na sa'yo. The best lang yan sa parang bakit sila kaya nila ako hindi ko kaya.
I mean, why can't people just embody this mantra?
You have the chance to be kind. Always say kind.
And that brings us back to this moment.
Oo nga. Yeah. Ano po, net? Ayun nga, diba? Nice. So, episode 3, diba? Sabi niya kay Pablo, no? Sabi niya, casual siya kay Pablo na, diba nakaganon siya sa ere. Sa freeze frame, diba? Sabi, stay ka muna dyan. So, ito sa continuation na, no?
Yeah, that's Pablo. If you're new here, you're probably wondering how he ended up there.
Wardrobe
When you're
alert.
spending every day on your own, and here it goes. I'm just having more fun than me tonight.
Just kidding. I will tell the next chapter this time, okay?
Alam mo makakano tayo ng parang throwback, no? Na batang-bata talaga mismo. That's interesting, no? Totoy.
Just kidding.
Kinasal.
I will tell the next chapter this time, okay? This was the time when Pablo decided not to be silent anymore. SB19 dropped the Pagsibol EP, and one of the songs takes a shot against those haters. The lyric video itself screams a lot of shutting them down.
I
The
see.
conceptualization is on a different level.
Okay. So, I mean, nag-react tayo sa music video na ito, no? I mean, way back 2023. If I'm not mistaken, no? Hindi ko pa sila alala ng time na yon, no? Hindi ko pa alam kung pangalan nila lahat individually. Naalala ko, tatanong pa ako sa inyo kung sino-sino sila, no? But most probably, hindi ko nakuha itong yung mga maliliit na detalye sa music video, like yung mga pambabash sa kanila. Kasi totoo lang, nung una ko silang pinanood, sa sobrang hindi ako updated sa kanila, pati yung mga pambabash sa kanila, hindi ako updated, no? Akala ko, nandyan sila as a group, no? Na sumisikat, pero hindi ko ina-expect na meron silang sobrang maliban sa malaking fandom is maraming haters, no? So, hindi ko na-expect yun nung una. So, hindi ko napansin to, no?
Let's take a look at this guy. This character literally resembled all 5 members and
Shoulder, Ken, yung sa manok. Hair of Pablo. Magkabilaan. Strawberry tattoo, still, okay. Barbecue pants design, Josh, okay. Barbecue design, o baka fire design. Corn shirt design, Justin. Okay.
the person behind it and all other mind-blowing concepts is Justin. He didn't just come up with these creative concepts, he built them from scratch and oftentimes even used frame-by-frame animation.
Nice. Man,
He's
ang
a guy
hirap
who
nun.
knew what he wants, like a monster hiding behind a beautiful face.
Wait. Oh. I see what you're doing here, Casual Chuck, no? Iniisa-isa mo sila kung gaano sila kahalimaw, no? Sa individual na kaya nilang gawin, no? Okay? See what you're doing here?
And we all knew about the song that produced the most iconic rap line in P-pop. Josh gave it so much justice that it made us forget about his other talents in handling interviews.
What do you think is the difference between Filipino boy groups and you guys?
But we couldn't say that we are really better than them because we respect them.
Finance, music, gaming, and the world of dance.
Gamer din pala siya, no?
The dude is a legend in the K-pop dance cover industry,
true.
along with Stel in Sayon.
Ayun nga, no? So, napag-usapan na natin sa mga nakarang episode, no? Nakita na natin, no? I mean, di ko man nakita yung pinaka performance nila dun sa, yung buong performance nila nung hindi pa sila sa mga cover group nila, no? Pero, at the same time na-establish na ni Josh kung gaano siya ka-flexible, di ba? Kasi, alam naman natin yung mga cover group na yan, di ba? Sobrang buhay sila sa pagka-practice and pagpa-perform and pag-showcase ng talent nila. Lalo na sa mga talent show na sinasalihan nila, di ba? Para mapansin sila. So, grabing buhay, di ba? Kaya karamihan ng mga sikat na artist or nanggaling sa mga ganun yung kumukontest talaga, di ba? Yung alam mo yun, kasi dumahanap talaga yung mga nagbubuhis-buhay talaga para lang mapansin sila, di ba? So, pag dumating yung panahon na sikat na sila, I mean, alam mo yung ensayado na sila. Tama ba yung salita ko? Ensayado.
Even before SB19, Josh was already a monster. This brings us to another song from the EP. My favorite part was the imitation of the monster's laugh. This was done by none other than a monster vocalist.
I forgot something. Pinaalala sa akin itong episode 4. No, di ba nag-react tayo sa Kanta Nilang Mana? Marami nag-comment sa inyo na mag-react ako sa parang performance, and at the same time pinanood natin pinainggan ko yung sa Kantang Mana. Meron siyang part ng song na parang instrumental lang, di ba? Na parang magandang ilagay kasi I mean, kadalasan yun yung ginagawa ng SB19 kadalasan sa mga kanta nila na parang lahat sila, di ba? Lalo na pag hype song, may part ng kanta na parang merong pang dance step, no? Pwede mong parang naka-reserve siya solely for dance performance, no? Eh, mami nag-comment sa inyo na mag-react tayo sa parang live performance nila noon. And nag-prepare na ako noon, pero na-distract ako dito sa sa SB19 story. So hindi yun. Sunod natin yan. Damn, nalimutan ko yun na.
Himself, Stel. He's just one of the best singers I've ever heard in my life because of his versatility.
Panahon ay di inasahan, sa problema ay nabulunan. Nahirapan huminga at tila ba hindi ko na alam kung paano palalaban. Ako'y nanalangin ngunit.
Wait. Come on, man. Stel. Just stay on your lane. You're doing too much. Come on, man. Sayaw, kanta, and now you're rapping? Huh? Now you're rapping?
I mean, only a monster gets called up by a friend to do a freestyle vocal run and
I mean, hindi easy na mag-perform ng rap live, man. Kasi, I don't know, kasi pag singer ka, yung maganda talaga boses mo Pag singer ka, I feel like mas madaling mag-perform live. Pag yung alam mong singer ka, magaling kang kumanta talaga. I mean, correct. I mean, di ako singer talaga, no? So, hindi ko masasabi. Pero I feel like mas madaling mag-perform ng kanta, ng ballad. Lalo na pag alam mong magaling ka ng kumanta. Yun kasi yung sinasabi ko. Magaling ka ng kumante. No? Ang kailangan mo na lang is yung magkaroon ka ng self-confidence, no? Para ma-perform mo yun. Kasi pag nagawa mo yun, wala na. Magaling ka na kumanta Given no? Pero sa pagpe-perform kasi ng live tapos rap, maliban kasi sa maging confident ka lang. Ang hirap paano ba sabihin ito? Ang hirap mag-rap ng live, no? Lalo na pag, kasi may flow, and may cadence, and may pattern ka na sinusundan, no, pag nag-rap ka. And at the same time, no, pag hindi ka sanay or medyo may part kasi na nalaman ka ng beat, no, minsan nawawala ka sa tono, minsan nawawala ka sa bilang, minsan hindi mo nasasabayan yung beat. Mahirapan ka mag-rap. I mean, come on, Style, man. That's a fucking monster, no? Para sa singer na mag-rap ng live, no? I mean, maintindihan ko kung, I mean, si Stella singer, and then gagawa siya ng kanta na mag-rap siya in recordings, no? I mean, pwede lang ulit-ulit pa nagkamali siya, no? Pero the confidence to rap live performance, tas isa kang singer, no? Yeah.
I mean, only a monster gets called up by a friend to do a freestyle vocal run and ends up making an epic song intro.
You won't believe it.
Oh, okay. Ito yung sa Bulan, no? Ito yung sa Bulan, diba? Nag-react tayo sa music video ng Bulan. Again, napansin ko doon na yung intro noon is, then yung harmonizing is, ano talaga, no, popping off. And then marami nga nag-comment sa inyo na si Stel yun. So, ito pala yun. Yung... The look on his face, no? Pagkatapos siya mag-harmonizing yung tingin niya pabalik na, what? Ano nasabi mo? Tsura niya. Ano mo? Yan o. Ano?
People also tend to forget his ability to sing in lower notes.
Lower notes?
And speaking of forgotten talents, who would dare forget his ability to dance and teach it at the same time? The man single-handedly choreographed almost all of SB19's amazing dance routines. If that isn't a monster to you, then I don't know what is. Enter the oldest song on the list. This is the song that saved us from virtually everything in the midst of the pandemic. It saved us from boredom, sorrow, anxiety.
Damn, no? Oh, shit. Nag-pandemic ka pala, no? Tuwing nababanggit tong pandemic na to, hindi ako makapaniwala na dumaan tayo ng pandemic. No? Parang time ng pandemic, parang ang tagal, no? Hindi mo alam kung matatapos pa yung pandemic na yan. Pero ngayon, andito na tayo, parang ang bilis. No? Parang nangyari ba talaga yun? No? And at the same time, no? Hindi ko alam kung malulungkot ako or matutuwa ako na ngayon ko lang nakilala yung SB19. Kasi parang nakakatuwa na I have all of these songs, no? Na naka-ready na. Papaigan ko na lang siya, di ba? Ako na yung bahala kung kanyang ko silang gustong pakinggan. Alam ko, ako na bahala kung itong set of songs na to is i-enjoyin ko muna. Tapos pag nanawa na ako, painggan ko naman yung iba. Di ba? Kasi andyan na lang sila di ba? Naka-ready na sila para sa akin, para painggan ko. Pero at the same time, wala ako doon sa time na na-enjoy kong intayin yung release ng kanta nila. Like dito, na sumali or ma-experience yung paramdam ng mga fans nila during the time na nilalabas yung kanta, like yung pandemic, right? Diba? Naglabas pala sila ng kantang ganito para sa mga fans nila na ma-enjoy during pandemic. Ano yan?
This is the song that saved us from virtually everything in the midst of the pandemic. It saved us from boredom, sorrow, anxiety, burnout, homesickness, depression, you name it. My favorite part of the song is the first verse done by Ken.
Pagising sa umaga'y tinig mo ang paboritong inig.
It makes you feel like you want to cry, but you're happy. You know what I mean? He's just effortless in setting up the mood. But when it comes to his talents, he's in no mood to be joking. This guy has a voice that sounds like he came straight from the underworld. The dude can literally do everything from singing, rapping, dancing, writing, producing, entrepreneurship, drawing, shooting balls, playing, to flying.
You
Sheesh,
name it,
that's
man.
a monster right there.
Let's go.
Now let's move on to the song that was written
I mean...
out of a laundry routine.
Remember yung time na when we are doing our laundry? Nagluluto tayo, tas tabi ni Pablo, anong gusto niya sabihin sa
Tabi
parents?
ni Pablo?
Tas ayun, doon nagsimula tayo.
You heard it right, it's MAPA.
Okay. Wow, no? Nice. So, doon pa nila na-umpisa na magka-idea na isulat yung mapa, no? Habang naglalabas sila. Napag-usapan lang nila kung anong gusto nang sabihin sa magulang nila.
Doing our laundry, nagluluto tayo, tas tabi ni Pablo,
Tabi.
anong gusto
Tabi
niya
talaga
sabihin sa
sabi niya
parents?
doon.
Tas ayun, doon nagsimula tayo.
You heard it right, it's MAPA.
Ito yung, by the way, ito yung kanta nila na una-una pakinggan na hindi ko sila kilala. Hindi ko alam na SB19 yung kumanta. Alam mo yun, sa sobrang sikat ng kanta nila, kahit hindi mo sila kilala, maririnig mo or mapapakinggan mo yung kanta nila. Ganun kasikat yung kantang to, no? Tadi dito. Sa sobrang laki ng kanta to eh. Hindi ko alam noon na SB19 yung kumanta ng kantang to. Alam ko nakapakinig na ako ng kanta nila ng SB19 bago ko pa mapakinggan yung mapa. Pero nung napakinggan ko yung mapa, hindi ko alam na sila yung kumanta noon. No?
This song broke the hearts of many people all over the world, including mine. This easily became their best song ever because it's very relatable. It pays tribute to our loving parents and gives thanks to them for all the sacrifices they've made for us. The impact was so immense that it was sung in many different languages.
Yeah. Alala ko merong ano nito eh, may parang Japanese version.
I miss you. What you've been doing, can I call you? I hope you miss me too.
हमेशा
Hindi.
हमें ही आगे लगाते हैं इस बार पहले जा सकते हैं ना
因为你是我的
Chinese.
每次世界都在变化，无呼吸的原野。
Japanese sabi siya eh.
No te apures más, es hora de descansar, mamá. Yo
Spanish?
sé, yo ya confía.
Kambal?
The melody takes me back to this unforgettable moment. Everyone's family showed up except for Ken.
Okay.
Then this happened.
Oh, okay. Siguro lalabas sa screen, di ba? May malaking screen. No? Kasi magkaalala ko sa episode 1, di ba? Nung nag-recruitan sila. Makes sense. No? Kasi si Ken, parang siya yung pinakamalayo. Nasa Visayas, Mindanao part siya. Di ba? Parang lahat sila taga Luzon. So, I mean, most probably, di sa performance na to, makapunta talaga yung magulang nila. No? Hindi, kinakanta nila yung mapa, right? No? So, man, that hits hard. But at the same time, no, parang nakakalungkot naman, no? Na hindi nakarating yung magulang ni Ken, no? Ay, dumating! Oh shit, man.
This moment was so precious because Ken never expected his family to show up. This made Mapa even more special because it was performed by SB19 together with their families.
Oh shit, man. That giving me the feels, man. Ang aga-aga pa eh. Kagigising ko lang eh. Ano pa lang, ilang oras pa lang sa nung gumising ako eh. Giving me feels, man. But yeah, I mean, nakakalungkot lang, no? Kasi syempre, yung pinaka-close kong magulang, yung papa ko, no, is wala na kasi. No, wala na siya ngayon, nasa heaven na siya. No. And sobrang dikit kami noon. Maraming magtropa. Nakalungkot lang. Naisip ko agad siya nung una na sinabi na walang dumating na magulang, no? Pero buti lang meron. And man, I feel like this is the first time nakita ko si Ken na ganito, no? Na sobrang emotional.
This made Mapa even more special because it was performed by SB19 together with their families. And behind this universal anthem is the mind of a genius himself. The monster in the center of it all.
Pablo.
If you have noticed, his name is all over every SB19 song we know. Some people say he's got the Midas touch because every song he made was an instant hit. I mean, just listen to how clever the lyrics are in SLMT. He managed to thank us by using our...
That's a good writing, no? That's a peak writing. SLMT na kuha mo ba ikaw yung Oh, there's a fucking layer there, no? Kasi diba 18 yung paano fandom nila, yung pinakaunang fandom nila is yung Aurum ba yun? Diba? Maraming nag-comments yun doon galing yung A sa 18. And at the same time, yung ikaw yung kasi diba SLMT is parang short term, yung parang text forward pagkasabi mong salamat. Pero ang kulang lang doon sa SLMT para maging buong word na salamat is yung A, yung ikaw yung so para mabuo yung salamat. And at the same time, yung laging kinocomment niya, pag nagpapasalamat kayo, kaya pala, man, now makes sense. What the fuck?
Hit. I mean, just listen to how clever the lyrics are in SLMT.
SLMT na kuha mo ba ikaw yung
He managed to thank us by using our fandom's language without making it sound cringe. And he's not even done. He has so many unreleased bangers that are just waiting to be unleashed.
Unreleased?
As a group, SB19 earned the infamous nickname Live Monsters. It's because they move and sound even better when live.
Okay. Now makes sense. Kung bakit marami sa inyo nagre-request mag-react tayo more on live performance. Pero yeah, I'm planning to do that, no? Yung gagawin ko ngayon sa Complex EP, no? Pero at the same time, syempre gusto ko munang painggan yung pinaka official audio. Right? Yung official audio muna tayo kasi para alam ko yung kanta and mapainggan ko yung kanta, yung official release talaga na audio niya. So saka natin painggan yung or panoorin yung live performance para makakasabay din ako, hindi lang kayo. By the way, yun yung gagawin natin sa sa Complex EP nga. Maraming nag-request niya mag-react tayo sa Superior live session. So ngayon patapos na tayo sa Complex EP, no? Pagkatapos ng lahat ng kata, gagawa tayo ng isang buong mahabang reaction video sa lahat ng kanta sa live performance sa Superior session, no? Yeah.
hahanapin pa. Hanggang sa
This is one of the main reasons why they
Wave.
have a fast-growing and dedicated fan base.
Mhm.
They garnered a lot of support that they
Bretman
managed to
Rock.
reach the global music scene.
This category is fan voted because music is all about the fans. Now let's get into it. This year's 2021 finalists are the girls from Blackpink, the boys from BTS,
BTS, Blackpink, of course.
We have
Mhm.
me and
Of course.
Ariana
Makes
Grande. Yes. We have the Filipino boys, just like me, representing SB19.
Oh shit,
Let's do
man.
this. And we
Oh shit. I mean, hindi ko ba mapaproud niyan, man? Imagine, Blackpink. Diba, gano'n sila kasikat sa buong mundo. BTS. Ariana Grande, man. And, nakahilera dun yung pangalan ng S. Pero, hindi naman kayo mapaproud, diba?
Ever showing comparable 17. Congrats to all of the amazing finalists. You can vote for your favorite beginning May 10th. Now, let's go back to
We have a lot of emotional Josh sa video na to.
Josh couldn't believe it. He couldn't hold his tears because finally, he took a step on their quest for world domination.
Mhm.
I want to dedicate this stream to our friends SB19. So again, congratulations to them for being a finalist in the Billboard Music Awards Top Social Artist. Sobrang nakaka-proud.
But despite all the accolades, we can't deny that some people, even P-pop fans, still doubt them.
Yung sinasabi ko, di ba? Kahit anong puta ng taas na, no? Meron palit tong mga hindi mo alam eh. Hindi ang hirap pasayahin eh, no?
So let me show you something to shut them up.
Yep.
This is the
Okay.
chart of the most viewed P-pop boy group MVs in the first 24 hours.
Shout out. So, ito sila ng first one. I mean, di ko alam yung first one. The Baddest. Kanta ng Bagyo. Bagyo ba ano niyan? Bigas niyan. Parang narinig ko na yan. His into H. PS. Alamat. Narinig ko na rin yung alamat. Yung VXON. Hindi ko alam. Okay.
I intentionally didn't put SB19 there because if I did, this happens.
Oh
Their
shit.
songs easily occupy the upper half.
What the hell?
Percentile by a large margin. This begs the question, are they
Tapos, ito pa, this is fucking disrespectful, no? Sa iba, walang I'm not throwing shades sa ibang grupo dito. I bet na magagaling din sila, no? Pero, God damn, this is fucking disrespectful. But sana kung, di ba sa list na yon, no? Merong isang kanta yung SB19 na parang boom! Ano talaga. I feel like, parang, okay, sige, expected, no? Kasi I feel like SB19 ay isa sa mga bumuhay ng P-pop group. Again, sabi ko sa inyo, nag-umpisa ako na I feel like yung mga P-pop group sa Pilipinas is cringe, no? Kasi sobrang dami na ng grupo na lumabas sa Pilipinas, man, ng boy group na pinipilit i-produce ng Pilipinas na let's be honest, it's fucking cringe, no? Na dumating na ako sa point na parang I don't give a damn anymore. So, I mean, isa yung SB19 sa nagpabuhay noon, no? So, I mean, I feel like makes sense, no? Pero, sa list na to, para yung SB19 magkaroon ng multiple songs, no? Na charting is fucking disrespectful, man. Ibig sabihin yung kanta ng SB19 na hanggang sa huli, no? Which is like, parang tough, parang pang fourth nilang pinaka-trending na music dito is mas trending pa, no, kaysa sa kanta ng Alamat, ng Bagyo, tsaka ng VXON, no.
just too far ahead of the game? Or are they just
Ano bang ibig sabihin ng
Monster.
SB? Kala ko samahan ng mga bakla eh.
So lahat kayo
Okay.
Like a cake. Cake pa pagdating eh.
Ando na naman tayo sa interview na yun. Ang sabi niya sa SB, natin samahan ng daw. Bading.
are they just too far ahead of the game? Or are they just
Ano bang ibig sabihin ng SB? Kala ko samahan ng mga bakla eh.
So lahat kayo straight.
Like a cake. Cake pa pagdating eh.
Kay pabangit.
Palagay ka ng tattoo sa mukha. Yung kahit henna lang, tapos nakabahag ka.
Inabook nyo rin ang launching ng SB19. Sana lang sa dulo.
Maganda kasi yung revenge kasi talaga yung success na ipapakita mo sa mga outfit naniniwala sa inyo.
Tama yan.
Ito. Di ba? Hayaan mo na lang na yung talent mismo is yung sumagot sa I mean, kahit nung una, hindi ko pa kilala yung SB19. I mean, nakaka-cringe na talaga yung mga sabi ng K-papangit. K-papangit. Get the fuck out of here. Ay. Right, well again, that's SB19 Story Episode 4, Monsters. No haters will enjoy. But I doubt it, no? Hindi ko alam kung kinlickbait ba ni Casual Chuck yung haters ng SB19 dito, pero I doubt it na may enjoy nila to, no? Kasi sa video na to, pinakita lang kung gaano kalimo yung SB19 and ginalaman na liwanag yung mukha ko, no? Kung gaano kalimo yung SB19 and kung ano yung kaya lang gawin, no? Kaya lang i-showcase, no? But yeah, so yun nga, no? I mean, again, hindi na para maipagbartagulan sa comment section, no, ng SB19 kasi they're beyond that. Dun sa mga haters, no, just let the talent, ano, and yung presensya nila and yung career nila, yung pakita o yung sumagot dun sa may mga masabi lang, no. Yeah, again, that's SB19 Story Episode 4, Monsters, and Episode 5. Well, yeah, that's it for me today. See you on my next vid. Stay awesome. Peace.